This is a Zone RV 20.6 Off-Road caravan. Now, Zone RV has a background in building performance yachts, and they've applied that technology to building caravans. And I tell you what, this is one of the most highly engineered caravans on the market. It's a fiberglass sandwich panel construction with one-piece fiberglass walls and a one-piece front, roof and rear section, all tightly bonded together, no screws. So common sense would tell you that this van just can't leak.
It's very easy to be impressed by this caravan. It has so many really thoughtful, well thought out engineering features. The body, for example, it's all 30mm composite panels that are bonded together, not screwed or riveted together. And the net result is a body that's actually stronger than the chassis.
And the chassis design itself, or the drawbar particularly, is something Zone RV's put a lot of work and special design thought into as well.
As far as power goes, you've got 400 watts worth of solar on the roof, and they're feeding 300 amp hours worth of lithium batteries, so your power needs out in the bush are well and truly taken care of. This van is well and truly self-sufficient. I mean, you've got 400 litres worth of onboard water storage. You can even draw that water from a creek if you want to. There's even a 100 litre grey water tank. Yes, you've got your outdoor entertaining, and here are the controls for the Cruise Master airbag suspension so that you can level the van east to west, set the ride height and ensure a really comfortable ride. But the thing that really gets me is the attention to detail. Even the hatches are triple sealed, and it's all about making sure the van just can't leak. Zone RV reckon that this is the toughest drawbar on the market, and it really does look substantial. It's covered in a urethane coating, the same material that's used for the body protection, completely stoneproof.
It's a 6" by 2" box section steel A-frame, but it's also been gusseted, and so therefore it's a very, very strong A-frame. I can't see how anyone could break it. It's also been all been CAD designed and tested on computer, so they know exactly where the weak points are or are not in this caravan. It's very unusual in this industry to see such a high level of engineering and thought put into such things.
There is not a skerrick of timber inside this caravan. All the furniture, all the cabinetry is tied into the body itself, and that's all about structural strength and rigidity. This is an off-road caravan after all, and structural strength is what you need. Even this here, all folded aluminium, and Zone RV's engineering has shown that it'll take 4.5 tonnes worth of load for it to come off the wall.
There's no doubt it's a high-end luxury van. What I do like about it is the fact that it's a frameless body, so no timber, and also the fact that the 32mm infused fiberglass floor is bonded directly down onto the chassis, which gives it a structural backbone. It's a singular structure.
So that no timber frame and no timber in the cabinetry and all that means there's no chance of rot and timber deterioration. That is always a risk. That's in right. Even a well-built timber framed caravan.
And you get a combination of lightweight and strength.
This is just sheer common sense. Behind every piece of furniture in this caravan is a cavity through which all the electrical wiring runs. And if you need to get to it for some troubleshooting or whatever, there's a backing plate for access.
Most of the really interesting bits, at least for me in this van, you can't see. The electrics, for instance, the wiring is not done piecemeal. It's designed as a harness by an outside contractor, so there are no current problems and no power problems within the wiring harness. It's also run in compartments behind the cabinets, so if there's any fault, it's very easy to get it. Each cabinet has a little panel behind it. Of course, it has an LED lighting system, very energy efficient, but it's subtly done, so you can have strip lighting or downlights as you want. Other bits you can't see, the lithium batteries, they're 300 amp hours, and the very thin solar panels on the roof, which give you about 400 watts of generating power. They're so thin you can't see them from ground level at all, and they also give a very streamlined van.
Yeah, I suppose that's kind of one of the things I like best about this van. When you look at it, you might think it's a simple looking van. There's not bits bolted on all over the shop, on the roof, inside. It's quite streamlined, but to get that simplicity, a whole heap of engineering and thought and time has gone into working out how that's going to work.
The thought and care inside this caravan is obvious. The LED strip lights, the Italian leather and so much more just adds up to a really pleasant, easy ambience inside this caravan. How's this for a bit of sideways thinking? Canvas, his and hers, bags for clothes storage, with a little side compartment for when your clothes are dirty. You can even take them out at the end of the trip. It's not easy to make something so complicated look so simple, and that is where the art of this caravan lies. It is utterly seamless and seriously well put together.